we last left off, you guys were at Nib's cave, and he spun you some stuff, some
Yep.
items that you guys have attuned to, and all that kind of things.
Good jazz.
And you guys do have um, a wanted poster as well, that, for Will, not Will Scarlet, of course. No. And where are you off to?
What did I get from him?
Gloves of Thievery, I believe.
Oh, yes, there was Gloves of Thievery.
Yeah. I took a bag of holding.
Yeah.
I forgot those aren't attunement items.
No, but I made sure that Waldron attuned to his cloak of protection. So he has a ridiculously high armor class right now. And that should help you guys.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
All right. Well,
Just at the cave, and we were headed up to...
we didn't decide because we were going to bed, and both of us were a little tired out. But I think we should probably go and chase after Will.
All right, so you guys are headed to the Little Oak.
Yep.
Okay. I'll put you guys about there. I'll advance the time an hour. You guys come across a trail of monstrous claw prints on the forest floor. Whatever creature left the trail was clearly enormous, as each print spans 3 feet from heel to toe. You can do a nature check.
Sure.
Oh,
Actually, it's not so bad on this one.
Yeah, unsure of what would have caused these footprints.
Wow, with a 17, we're unsure.
Correct.
I think we should. Let's stealth along. Shall we do a stealth roll for a group stealth roll?
Where? Are you following the tracks? Are you continuing on your journey? Where are you stealthing to?
I think. I, as the wizard, don't really want to take on something very large because I'm a little worried we'd lose. Dan? Do we want
that was thinking the same thing. We continue on to Little Oak for now.
Continue on? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can... You guys come across on the trail an interesting sight. Let me see if I can find a picture for it. There it is.
Oh, an owl bear.
Yes, a owl bear has come across, and you can see that he has a chariot attached to him, but with no one in it, and it looks rather aggressive.
Oh dear.
Do you have what looks like made those tracks?
Give yourself a nature check.
Yeah, so
All right. And while he's studying the owlbear's feet, Coral, what are you doing?
Hiding.
All right. It attacks.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, so let
Waldron
me
doesn't
put
have
you
anything to
guys
communicate with.
on here. And then I will find myself an owlbear. Oops.
He does have that card attached to him.
Yes, he has the chariot attached to him.
Sorry. Initiative.
Alright, so I am going to do, actually, I want to do Psychic Whispers first off. Him, me, all four of us. So it's not coming up. No. Something like looking. It's not working.
You have to have a target. Usually,
Oh!
if something's not working, there's usually a message that pops up that tells you why.
There we go.
Okay, so that's for 4 hours, is it?
Yes, that's for 4 hours.
Right.
I'm going to tell him, we mean you no harm. What happened to your passengers?
Okay, it's the intelligence of an animal, so it has no idea what you're trying to say.
I guess that's my turn then. I tried.
You tried. Good
If you
job.
have animal handling, that might help. And with your psychic whispers, I would even give you advantage on your animal handling. I don't know what your so not right now.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, that's on your turn. That's what you could do. You took an action to do your psychic whispers, so you wouldn't be able to do an action to try to handle animal until you get another turn. Okay, I have to go and fix his evasion thing to not pop up. It should be manual instead. Alright, so he got hit with the claws. And missed with the beak. Pick up a range cantrip?
Yeah, I did. Thanks. Level 4. I was stupid to not have one to start with. I admit that. That was my own fault. The wizard thinks about being helpful to the rogue and backs up.
Oh, I see he could have used riposte when it missed him. Well, I'll know better next time. I am going to bonus action second wind. with my warhammer. Let's see. Can I do a precision attack? Yes, I can. Okay, so if you're going to attempt to do an animal handling now, you have advantage because of the psychic whispers, but also disadvantage because the dwarf is hitting it with a hammer and the mage is hitting it with fire. So cancel each other out.
Straight roll.
Straight roll of animal handling, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. I think this could benefit us.
Okay, just like that, you see that you've calmed it down enough that it, yeah, it's calmed down. It doesn't seem to be raging anymore.
Good job, Dan.
Still can't communicate with it.
You can't communicate with it any more than I can communicate with my dog.
I know. Oh well, my dog will listen. Somewhat. Can't tell me. All right, so I'm gonna calm him down.
This is your
Not
dog
gonna
for
rip.
action. Yep. All right, I'll just send the combat. I thought you were gonna hit end turn or something to see what the owlbear does, but all right. So the owlbear looks scared, actually, because something happened to it.
Can we investigate the cart? Well, chariot.
Look him over and see if he's injured.
He is injured. Waldron hit him with a hammer, and Nyx hit him with fire. So yes, he is injured. Does it not hover when you hover your mouse over? Does it not see the health? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Did I screw that up somehow?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does.
Oh, well, I mean, outside of their attacks, I was seeing if there was another injury.
No. But from what you understand is that it had someone in the chariot, but a very large winged creature took its master.
Investigate the chariot.
Okay, you can do investigation.
Clues of whose chariot it might be or where it might.
Well, by the looks of the design and so on, you believe it was probably elvish in make. But other than that, you don't see anything else.
So the banner doesn't tell us anything.
No.
I'm working off my bar. These good berries on me. I give him a good berry.
Okay. You can target him and click good berry. It should heal at a point.
We'll see if it. No, it's not going to take away everything, but gesture of goodwill.
Okay.
Will he let me poke at him?
Poke at him?
Sense. Oh, pet. You pet your
It's
dog.
yeah.
Show more, for the animal handling. Show compassion.
Okay. Yeah, you've calmed it down.
Is he heading in the direction that we were going?
Being that he doesn't have a owner, he was just and he was afraid by a big winged thing that was larger than he is. He was kind of just wandering, right, with a big chariot stuck to its back.
Does he have reins on?
Does he have reins on?
Well, like would.
Like he has a morning gale and like he's harnessed correctly. Like we could hop in the chariot, I think is where Dan's going.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show that image to you again if you need.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a yoke.
Right there. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I mean he's harnessed in. I mean, if we wanted to take him somewhere, I think we could. Well, you
I think
could.
we should take him with us, and maybe we can get more information on where we're going. You know? And it's a way of traveling
Faster?
faster. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, I would get in the chariot, signal for everybody else to join me, and hopefully we can steer him, guide him towards where we're going, Live Oak.
Okay. All right. It's listening to you for now. I hope you
Now,
have a lot of food for it.
give it what I can.
Okay.
Well, we would continue. Yeah.
Right. Up ahead, a small group of children frolic around a leafy oak tree, their gleeful yelps carrying through the forest. Painted swings dangle from the tree's branches. Nestled in its crown is a ramshackle treehouse. You can't exactly hide as you're riding a chariot pulled by an owlbear. So when they see you, they scamper up ladders and take cover in their treehouse.
Hello.
Someone barks down at you, "Stand down or face merry hell!"
Um, Nyx gets out of the chariot and curtsies at them. We mean you no harm. We only had some interest in meeting your leader, Will.
I'm Will. What do you want?
We heard that you were quite a thorn in Granny Nightshide's side, and we too wish to cause her trouble. We
Oh,
hoped that perhaps we could collaborate our efforts.
oh, well, yeah, if you want to stick it to her, I think that's a great idea. Um, yeah, absolutely. And a little rope ladder comes down. You might have to leave your steed down there, but come on up.
I missed all that because I don't know what happened.
We've been invited to go and speak with Will,
All
and
right.
we've
Well,
told Will we're gonna stick it to Granny Nightshade.
all right. Well, is there a place to tie the owlbear up? I mean, like with a horse. Think of the
There's
name.
no places like that. You can just tell it to stay.
I'll tell it to stay.
All right. Okay. So I'm assuming you're going in the treehouse.
Yes.
Okay. So one thing that you do notice about in the treehouse is that it looks like Will has a pet kitty cat. And here's actually a picture of there's Will, there's his kitty cat, and there's the
Oh,
treehouse.
it's so adorable.
Does that cat have 6 legs?
It does
No,
have
it has
6 legs.
Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
right. Multiple tails too.
Oh, what is that?
That is something, yes. Okay.
Okay.
The floor
I'll
of the
think of it.
treehouse is covered with blankets, cushions, and piles of straw. Hanging from the 6-foot high ceiling by a rope is a basket that holds apples, berries, sugar cane, and a few crumpled up sheets of parchment. In one corner, lying on a cushion, is a rusty oil can that looks out of place. Heaped in another corner is a crude unicorn costume made of polka dot quills and a wooden horse head that has a wooden horn attached to it. And
But this is a magnificent treehouse,
oh,
Master Will.
oh, he thinks so. So he introduces everyone that's here. He is Will of the Feywild. He is the leader. There is Bobby, a boisterous male dwarf growing his first whiskers. There's Sloane, a sarcastic ginger-haired female wood elf, and Zidor, a tenacious female orc. And over there, as he points towards the oil can, that's Squirt.
Hello, Squirt. Hello, all. We are most honored to meet you.
Greetings, everyone.
Yeah, the oil can actually kind of moves around a little bit and goes, "Oh, sorry. Uh, I, I'm just resting. I feel, uh, I feel empty inside.
Not feeling drained, are you?
Oh, I am.
Mhm.
Uh, mm, I, yeah, I really need some boggle oil. If you can
Oh,
find some boggle oil, I would be most appreciative to you. Um, I know that Granny Nightshade's workshop has got she employs boggles, um, and I think if you're hanging around with this guy Will, um, I think he wants to go there. Yes, Squirt, I do. Um, you see, our band is quite a lot bigger, and but Granny Nightshade has taken a lot of children, and they force her to work in the workshop. So we are going to go rescue them, and we would love you to help.
oh, do you have a plan or a
I,
map?
I do have a plan, but one of the things I think is a good idea is if maybe you guys first go visit the Wayward Pool. Um, there's a unicorn there that might be able to provide aid to you, and of course then aid to us to free the children at Loomlurch.
What is the unicorn's name? Or how should we call it?
Um,
Or is it just unicorn?
um, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Lamorna.
Lamorna.
Yeah.
Lamorna.
I'm going to ask Will. I said, along the way, you've run across this owlbear that was pulling a chariot and has a banner on it. I was wondering if you have some food I could feed it, and also, you recognize whose chariot that might be, or the banner that's flying?
I don't recognize the banner, but I know a lot of elves. I think probably visit the former queen of this place.
Oh, the former queen? Would you tell us more about her?
You know all about her. That's your whole entire quest is to
Oh,
try to
her
find her.
question fitter. Oh, okay. Yes. Zermba. Yes. Um,
So if you are gonna
we.
go,
Yep. Go for it, Darren.
if you are gonna go to the Wayward Pool to see the unicorn, you may need a unicorn costume.
Oh, yes. Unicorns only talk to virgins, don't they?
Uh, sure, but we just know that you need to dress up as a unicorn to get to the pool. I don't really know why. You look at the costume; it's big enough to be worn by two adults. The
Okay.
wooden horse's head is mounted on a stick that the person in the lead holds up, and the children have glued together a wooden horn to the horse's brow. Small holes in the fabric allow the costume wearer to see where they're going and going while you're under the covers.
Alrighty then. Nyx thinks that she should walk behind the unicorn.
Well, you don't need to put
But
it on
is
now.
Yep. Says the person who just checked all of her spells that might be helpful. Definitely requires somatic. Yep. All right. We thank you very kindly, Will, for this gift to allow us to approach the unicorn. Do you know anything of what it might want?
Um, to help us,
No.
maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Um, we shall take on your great task and return when it is complete.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. And as far as do we have something to feed that thing? Nope. I mean, we got a couple apples and stuff here, but that thing looks like it probably eats a ton.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
a couple apples would be good. I'll
Okay.
wake you. All right. So we would head back to on the cart
We're gonna go back in the cart.
and make our way towards the wayward pool.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, once. All right. You guys are heading towards the wayward pool. Okay. So a creature pops out um, on you guys on their way there. Oh, should change the time. Another hour goes by. A dryad comes out with a whole bunch of like 7 shrubs that are moving and walking. They emerge from the undergrowth and surround you and your owlbear. Um, uh, okay, does anyone have a passive perception of 13 or higher? I believe you guys do. Some of you do.
I do.
Yeah, okay. So you kind of, spot them before they jumped out, so you're not surprised. Um, but she pops out and she points a finger at you guys on the back of the owlbear chariot, and she says to the things, "Show these villains the true meaning of revenge!" And she yells to her shrubs.
I say revenge for what?
Right. Okay. Then a fight starts. I will put a dryad up here. Thought I had a dryad. Why don't I have a dryad? Oh, because I'm not in the right screen. And a shrub. And the owlbear is friendly. I'll change that. So it is. One sec, please. Sorry, mother needed assistance. All right. How do I? Oh, there we go. Hostile is now friendly instead. And Are you on the chariot or are you following behind, Nix?
Oh, I'm on the chariot.
Okay. Okay, I'll move you then.
Yep.
The owlbear, who has not been given any commands, dodges. Charge! Restrained. How come it didn't add the restraint? I don't know. I will put it on. And who else failed? Nick's failed. Nick is restrained. Oh, everybody. Pretty much everyone failed but the owlbear. Okay.
Gonna say, yeah, it's not level 5, I bet everyone.
Is it just us? Are we restrained to the cart, or are we restrained to the ground?
You're restrained to the cart. Well, and the ground. Really. It's the ground that has all the vines that has restrained you.
Doesn't consider the owlbear ally.
Yes, it does. If you have disadvantage, it does not use...
Oh.
I don't do sneak attack. Owlbear becomes hostile.
Oh, little sticks. I thought I had not out. Oh well. Sorry, Dan.
Alright.
Alright, he uses an action to do a strength check to get out of this entanglement. He fails. I think that's about Yep. That's not what I wanted. I don't cast it on myself. That's stupid. Okay, obviously that spell doesn't work with crap. You use a bonus action to cast Shillelagh on its staff, on its club. That's what it just did. Awaken Shrub. Attacks the owlbear. Try to get out of this here entangled again. That is a success. He is no longer restrained. It is an action, but he goes over to here and uses a bonus action to shove. So that is an athletics check against its acrobatics check. That was dumb. He just gets up again. Oh well. I didn't think that part. Okay, this time I'll cast the correct shillelagh. There we go. Miss, so that means Waldron can use his reaction of riposte, and then make his attack. And rolls a 1. Kill the shrubbery.
Gotta do something useful.
Alright, he is going to use a bonus action first to Shield Master Shove, which is athletics. Tie goes to the attacker.
Are we no longer restrained?
Nope. Oh, yeah.
You're no longer restrained. I'll remove the restraint. And Nixon, oh, you guys failed again.
Yeah, it's level 4. That's pretty much guaranteed.
What is it to break free?
A strength check. And it takes your action. A 12. I have to actually look that up. Nope, that is a fail. Alright, he's going to use his bonus action shove again. That is a athletics check. 16 versus its acrobatics, which he fails. So then he will attack with his point. No. You are no longer restrained because the Dryad is dead.
Give my animal handling a try again.
Okay, you currently have disadvantage because but you never heard it, so just regular check. Regular check is fine. You do not look like you've been able to calm it down.
I will take the disadvantage and also try an animal handling check.
Okay. Unsuccessful. Though those were pretty good rolls. Alright, I'm going to look at... he's got 4 health, so I'm going to do look at his skills for a moment to see if he even has a chance for animal handling. He does. So he hasn't heard it yet, so he's going to attempt to do it as well. And that was a success. He calmed the owlbear down. Oh, Waldron leans up against his warhammer and goes, "I need a break."
I understand.
Yes. Should we make a camp for the night?
No, Waldron doesn't think it needs that. How about just a quick 1 hour rest?
Short rest.
Short rest.
All right. Short rest is allowed. Go ahead and do your short rest.
I'll give that owlbear one of the apples. Got.
An apple. It looks a lot hungrier than what the apple would did to him.
Maybe I can find him something. Sure, he wants some meat.
Well, you're spending the hour resting, no? Or do you have nothing to do for the rest? You want to go hunt
Yeah,
by
I'll
yourself
actually.
in the Feywild?
I will look in the area. Something. And actually, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, give yourself a survival check then. Yeah, you don't find anything. I will put you guys back to tither.
Is that dryad a creature? It looked like.
It's a tree thing.
Oh.
All
Not
right.
a very meaty option.
Yeah.
Mists drifts over the surface of a small lake. Forested crags line the shore on one side of the lake, and mossy rocks protrude from the shallows. Near the center of the lake is a rocky inlet.
Okay,
All right.
so, oh, you said we have a wooden unicorn horn?
Yeah, I think
God,
Eric said he had an actual unicorn horn.
I
It's not
actually have
Eric.
the unicorn.
Eric said it was
I have an actual unicorn horn.
ah.
It gave it to me. Oh. So Nix and I will dress up
Yep.
as a unicorn.
Okay. What are you gonna do with the owlbear?
Well, Waldron will stay with the bear for right now.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on him and safe.
Yep. You'll look after him.
We'll head out. Try to get a little closer to the Hayward pool. Well, I mean,
Okay.
go along it just to see if draw any attention.
Come. I was a little confused. So you are going as a unicorn and leaving the owlbear behind with Waldron?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
bring the party. It's not always a good idea. This is a peace mission.
All right. So you do get to the islet in the middle of the lake. You have to cross 250 feet of fresh, still water. The lake is 30 feet deep, so you are going to have to, I don't know, swim or fly across to there.
Swim.
Okay.
I can teleport.
Yeah, actually, both of us can teleport.
That far away?
30 feet is my
Uh,
range.
30 feet. Too far.
okay. Yeah,
Because then
Oh,
it's
that's
250 feet you have
50
to cross.
feet. So,
oh,
so we're swimming.
sorry.
The lake
Yeah.
is 30 feet deep, and you have to cross 250 feet to get to the island. Okay. Perched atop the islet's highest point, 30 feet above the surface of the water, is an iron bowl filled with coals.
Um, perception check?
If you want to roll one, go ahead. You definitely see coals inside it.
The bowl itself, is it like a metal bowl, a
It's an
glass
iron
bowl,
bowl. It's
bowl?
an iron
It's
bowl
in,
filled with coals.
Use
that
my
sounds,
use my tinder to light the flame, light the coal.
Light the coal. All right. You light up the little brazier, and about a minute later, the lakeshore mists part to reveal a white horse with a single gleaming horn on her brow. She stands perfectly still, silently observing you.
Um, we'll head towards her slowly and cautiously, not in any aggressive way.
Okay. When you get to
Um,
about 60 feet of her, she contacts you telepathically. She is curious of why you've come to Tither. Uh, yeah, ask you why you've come to Tither.
oh,
um,
we were sent to look for the
You're
Archfey.
you're approaching as well.
Yes, I'm part of the costume.
You are not No, you're not in the
Oh,
costume. If
mm.
I
Oh,
would,
okay.
oh,
you cannot swim 250 feet in the
Pre-
costume. The costume got you to the water.
Oh, okay.
okay. Go ahead and explain.
Um, Nix Curtis, we were sent from another realm to look for Zayaba. We understand that she was captured, and we seek to undo the evil doings of the Hourglass Coven, of which we understand that Granny Nightshade is one member. Will of the Fae says that many of his compatriots have been captured by her, and he wishes us to be an embassy for him for your assistance.
Ah, yes. This domain, you mentioned Zybilna. This domain of Prismere once belonged to Zybilna, and she was erspurred by the cruel hag stepsisters, which you mentioned, Skabatha, Nightshade, Balblora, Blightstraw, and Endolin Moongrave. Zybilna was vainglorious, vainglorious and deceitful at times, but her magic kept Prismere safe and isolated. That situation ended when the hags of the Hourglass Coven captured Lamora's, my mate, Eladon, and they stole his horn and used its magic to imprison Zybilna in her stronghold, the Palace of Heart's Desire. Um,
That is most terrible.
Eladon's horn might be needed to free Zybilna, but I don't know the whereabouts of his horn. I believe that Illidan is the hag's prisoner.
I will take
That
out the unicorn horn that I have and say, "Is this his?"
Oh, yes. Yes, it is his. Oh, where did you find it? And you guys kept trying to trade it away, by the way. Try to give it to people in training. Eventually, I was just going to let you.
And I forget where we recovered it from, but I would explain to her we were able to recover it wherever we did.
Wherever you did, okay?
My memory's not always great.
We are afraid that both of us have been afflicted with somewhat clouded memory since we came to the Fey realms. Neither one of us's heads are to be trusted.
Yes, the Fey Realm does do that to people at times. Good role-playing way of having a shitty memory. Love it.
We both took the background of Fey loss, so we clearly have no idea.
Well, Lamorna does ask you to free Zybilna and save Prismir from the evil hags. She does say that one of Yon's denizens, Amador the Dandelion, can probably lead you safely to the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Okay, could you just be a sweetie and put the dandelion's name in the chat?
You need to spell dandelion?
Well, that, but my
Oops.
brain immediately threw that information out. It went in one ear, out the other, and was like, "There's a dandelion."
Yes, so
Amador
Amador
the
the
Dandelion.
Dandelion, he is in Yon, and he can lead you to the Palace of Heart's Desire. And also, while she's talking, or in your mind, like the magic of the lake kind of shows like what she's talking about as well. Here, I think I have a little picture. Like here, she is talking about her mate, so it kind of shows in the water what she's telling you.
Wow, that's cool.
That's a good quality unicorn picture.
Said that his horn uh, may need it to aid in our quest.
Yeah, we to free the Fae.
You know, what would it be able to help us?
How? I'm not sure, but I know the hags used it to imprison her, so I would assume that you may need it to get her out of the prison.
Okay. Um, what else to ask right now?
Okay, so what's her mate's horn?
How is Waldron's health?
He's not with you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Guess I would ask the unicorn if part of our party has been injured and know of any healing or have any healing might help them. Um,
Which one of you two is injured?
uh, they are actually left them back on the shore. It was just us two that came to talk to you. Because one is uh, he's a paladin, right?
Nope.
Oh, I knew I'd get it wrong. Uh,
Pretty sure he's a fighter, given the fact he keeps using second wind. The
yes.
other character is the druid.
Oh, okay. I said one is a fighter and one is an owlbear that has become one of our companions. Unfortunately, has taken damage. Um, and don't know if we have something that can help heal them.
Well, I don't
Not, I
know how you
understand.
could get the owlbear here. And while the unicorn responds, a cloaked figure springs out from the forest with blades flashing, and he attacks the unicorn. Under the assassin's cowl, you see a wide, toothy smile.
Oh, we're
All right,
totally defending the unicorn.
so I'll put you guys here, there, and there is a unicorn there, and I'll have to look at Zarak for a minute. There's only two of you. I'm going to tone him down here. One moment. It's funny, I actually bumped him up because I thought he was too weak. And when there's only two of you here and you split the party, I'll bump him back down to where he was.
Yeah, we may not die.
Find him now. Okay, and I'll show you a picture of him. Am I the only one that collected the D&D toys? Because I had this guy as a toy.
Oh, he
He
looks
does look
cool.
pretty awesome as a toy.
Okay, I'll change the unicorn to be friendly, and I will roll the initiative. To act in the first round in this combat, you have to have a passive perception of 17 or higher. And I don't think any of you do.
Okay, Darren.
Alright, I thought so. So currently you guys can't use reactions until it's your turn, so I will put that on. So look at you, you've used your reaction, or you can now use reactions. But that's it. Same you. The unicorn teleports out of here. Actually, no, she should have been, she's supposed to be also surprised, so I apologize. I'll put her back. I'll put her back into combat there. She was too surprised. So then it's his turn, and he is trying to kill. Why did he do that much damage?
It was like a fair chunk.
But it's actually, if the target is a creature, Zarek has at least 18 hit points. No, that's right.
For it, Dan.
Quick question before I move. Took my dual wielder. I can attack with both weapons.
Sorry,
One's a
what?
bonus action. I have dual wielder.
Dual wielder. Okay. So dual wielders, you add +1 bonus to your AC while wielding a separate melee attack in each hand. Can use two-weapon fighting even when the one-handed melee weapons you are wielding aren't light. You can draw and stow the one-handed weapons when you would normally be able to draw or stow only one. So what was your
I'll
question?
have an attack with my rapier and my dagger, one in each hand, right?
Okay, sounds good.
Good job, Dan.
The unicorn now teleports away.
Of course it does.
And this guy's like, what? I didn't know unicorns could do that. He mutters and then looks towards you guys and go like, hey, I'm not here for you guys.
You're here to kill our friend.
You injured someone important to us.
Alright, he uses a bonus action to drink a potion.
Dear. Nix, is there a seek action in D&D? I know there is in Pathfinder.
You just use your action for a perception check.
For a perception check. I do. Okay. Percept.
Okay, 16. You don't know where he is.
Perception would be the action, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Nope.
Wins the combat. Okay.
Alright. Erloth, let's head back.
Yes, we will head back to the others.
All
Yep.
right. You get back. The owlbear and the knotted dwarf is relaxing.
Right. And we'll explain to them, to the owlbear, try to anyways, but The waldron that we need to find. Amador the dandelion can help us get to the.
Maybe we should just, maybe Nick should stay and watch the owlbear while you two make a um quick crash about and see if you can't find something for it to eat. Dan?
Yeah, for that. Taking an hour to do that again.
Survival check. All right, you give it enough food that it'll be happy for today. And that took an hour.
Okay. Alright. Alright. And where did they say we go for the. We could find this dandelion?
Beyond.
Oh,
It's in the next kingdom, Dan.
oh,
We need. I think we need to go back to Will, but I wanted to see if we
yeah.
couldn't feed the owlbear before we.
We'll head back to Little Oak.
All right, heading back to Little Oak. You come across 3 pixies sitting around a tiny table, sipping tea and nibbling cakes. There's a 6-inch long wedge made of wood lies on the ground nearby. Um, the pixies are arguing about what it could be. One of them, spider lily, thinks it's a slice of cake made for a treant. Cowslip thinks it's an exercise bench for mice. And Maypole is convinced it's a troll's toothpick.
Hello, my little pixie friends.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, can you settle this dispute? Because I think I'm right. I think it's a slice of treant cake.
And the others?
Oh, did you not hear me?
Oh, I know. It's a toothpick or a
What's the
workout bench for a
Yeah,
mouse.
bitch?
that's right. An
Yeah.
exercise bench for mice, and this one thinks it's a troll's toothpick. I mean, that's just silly.
Well, I'll examine the piece of wood for you.
Yeah, you look at it. It is clearly a doorstop.
Oh,
Oh, what if I told you you all were right?
What? How is it that we're all
Depending on
right?
depending on the creature that has it, each one of you could be right. Oh
Mm,
no, if uh what was a
a
mouse that
troll.
could control a troll had it, he could use it for a toothpick. There was a mouse or whatever it was they said, he could use it for a weight bench. Again, the treeling, it could be used as a piece of cake for a treeling.
oh, oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Oh, they giggle amongst themselves. Ah, you're pretty smart. Here, uh, you've earned this, and they give you a
So
whistle.
Oh, what a
I can
beautiful gift.
I put
can
it,
whistle while I work.
I put it in your inventory. Oh no, no, don't whistle it now.
Okay.
Oh,
It'll call us for later.
Oh,
good job, Dan.
good. Thank you. I hope you all have a great day and, more fun on your next adventure findings.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for letting us know what it was. I liked
Well,
your solution.
more than welcome. I think we will be on our way.
All right, on your way. Um, you guys come across a group of dogs that are burying another dog.
Nice.
Are they, do they look like, I know you said dogs, but can I make are we really thinking doggy or are we thinking doggy with a touch of wolfy?
Make a nature check.
Check. Uh,
Suck at that
They're
too.
dogs.
they're dogs.
They don't look like they're hostile towards us
Well,
at
they
this
don't know you're
point.
there, and they look like they're sad, as you can hear them howl sadly. And it looks like they're placing gifts for their deceased companion to enjoy in the afterlife.
Um, I'm going to approach them slowly
Okay.
and have another good berry that I'm going to lay on the grave with him.
They
A sign of goodwill.
well, not quite. You show that you show they're there, and they turn and start growling at you.
I will put my hands up as in, oh, um, a way manner that if they want to smell my hands, you know how dogs are. Peaceful way, I guess, would be a animal handling check again.
Make a sure, you can make an animal handling check.
Would be better than a nature check. Didn't work.
Okay. They
Alright.
look at you and they're cautiously looking at you, but they don't seem to be growling anymore.
I will actually take the good berry and set it on the ground and then slowly back away. Was not to interfere anymore. Um, take a few steps back and see what they do.
They look at you a little cautiously. Some still watch you as the others turn and start covering up their deceased companion by, digging the dirt back over top of it.
Um, I will wait for them to do what they smell around and figure out. Um, Remaining a calm passion, see if they want to come up to me or if they start getting aggressive. I will back up, start becoming aggressive.
Okay. They don't look like they're aggressive, but after they're done, they all kind of, not at once because they're still wary of you. They will kind of almost nod at their companion in the dirt, and then they slink back into the. Right, actually, they don't even slink. They kind of vanish uh, into the woods.
Alright, well then I will watch as they go then.
Yeah.
None of them come up to me, then we'll get back in the chariot and we'll head on to
Okay.
Loke.
Back to Little Oak. Let's go back to Little Oak. There it is. Okay, so Will's got a plan. Oh, did you get anything from the unicorn?
Only
Um,
information.
Oh, well, what information did you get for getting to Loomerlich and helping get rid of the kids, or helping? to rescue the children.
Well, gave us the name of Amador, the dandelion, that could help get us there. Then we found out that we do have um,
Get us where?
companions, unicorn.
Palace of Heart's Desire.
Well, we're not going there. The kids are in Loomlurch. The hags got them.
Well, do you have a plan?
Yes, yes, we do.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys, because Granny Nightshade isn't after you guys. So you guys arrange a meeting with her in the parlor, and then us, we're the getaway gang. Like it, huh? The getaway gang. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
disturb the scarecrows to lure the tin soldiers into the garden. And then you guys free the children in the workshop, and I'll free the children in the textile mill and the kitchen. What do you think?
It sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan, yep.
All right. So when are you guys ready to go?
Whenever you're ready, we're off to see the wizard.
Okay.
I
Yep.
mean,
You guys gain a level before getting on to Loomlurch. All I
wow.
can do with Waldron is just change his level. I can't really pick up any of the stuff. I have no idea what level he's going to pick. So I'll turn him into a 4th level fighter. He can do things later. And being that I will give him a long rest because I won't know what else to do for that. That's all I can do for him. So you guys go ahead and level to level 5 and let me know when you're done and I will import you.
Right, I'm ready.
Okay. Importing you now.
When you're done with Dan, you can import me.
Okay. All right. Looks like Dan's character is done. I will import next.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to grab a drink really quick.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you should be imported now.
Okay. All right. Let's go mess this up.
All right.
Kings.
Loom Lurch. Let me just double check to see if you guys encounter anything on the way to Loom Lurch. No, you don't. Alright. Okay, get to the next chapter. Loom Lurch. The forest is at its darkest here. Up ahead, a colossal dead oak lies on its side. 3 living trees grow naturally out of its fallen remains. Their shapes resemble towers with candlelit windows twinkling in the gloom and wooden balconies encircling gnarled branches. On one side of the fallen tree, firelight spills from a pair of quaint storefront windows, illuminating a clearing filled with merchant stalls.
Cool.
Sorry, I got a little distracted for a second. For the merchant stalls, I'm gonna ask
I assume. Yeah.
if you would repeat that. I'm sorry, I hate to say that.
I'm going to copy paste.
That's fine. I would say that we should head towards the storefronts. Oh, just off to the side. Head
All right.
across it. The bridge is going in.
All right. Let's go.
All right, you're heading to the to the east one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A gnarled bridge formed by tangled tree roots spans a rocky, dried-up riverbed.
We'll start across it.
Okay. The bridges do sway and creak when crossed. So it's they can see that you're in here, that they're coming. Oh, fuck's sakes. My dog just picked up something. One sec.
Decent.
All right, sorry about that. Puppies love to get into things that they shouldn't. Okay,
Yeah, they're done that.
Goblin
Alright.
Market. Uh, 3 stalls selling candy are situated in this clearing, lit by windows carved into the giant fallen tree to one side of it. 2 goblins are working in each stall, and the whole enterprise is watched closely by a goblin with a toffee apple head, who appears to be muttering quietly to himself. And yes, of course I have a picture, because how couldn't I?
Coffee wooden head. Tree king head.
And that goblin with the apple head kind of waddles over.
Oh, good sir.
So you're here to buy stuff?
We're here to consider purchasing things at least.
All right, yeah. Talk to the goblins at the stalls. They'll set you up.
Uh,
Oh. Do we have at each stall?
Well, at the stalls, I mean, the goblins here are quite happy to be selling you stuff for sure. Uh, there's the goods here are looks rather delicious, but they're kind of discussing ingredients. Things like beetles encased in hard candy, lollipops made from compacted ants, and jellied worms, things like that.
No. Um.
oh, let's move on to the next stall. Oh, such delights that might tempt the gaze of many.
Yeah. Just we could just trade whatever if you got any trinkets to trade. You give us a trinket, we'll give you one of these great candies.
Uh, what do the um, goblins at the green station have?
No, they sell
Oh,
candy here.
dear,
They sell
just
Oh,
candy.
the
yucky candy
candy.
here. Delicious looking, chocolate covered ants, Beetlejuice. All the good stuff.
Yeah.
Can we head inside the tree from here, or
You mean the
is it
stalls
just
that are
go?
right there? You're just gonna kind of walk over the stalls?
Oh, I didn't know. I was thinking these were the stalls.
That's a stall. That's a stall. That's a stall. Those are counters. Those are counters.
Oh, yeah, then. All 5 of them have candies.
Candies.
Um. Uh. Uh. Trying to find something to trade. Our friend might like some of that.
The more I play
Yeah.
this, the more I feel that somebody should have put an explanatory note that you practically need a druid for this campaign.
All right.
A druid would be helpful going into the Feywild. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They should have broadcasted that.
Yep. Yep.
That's neat.
Ah, well.
So could I trade some ball bearings for some candy?
Oh yeah, ball bearings, absolutely. Yep, yep. All right, they give you, some crunchy frog.
Good. So,
So quite a fine operation that you gentlemen and ladies are running.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, uh, we make all the best candy here.
Ah, and, and we
so could
heard
we
that.
see how the candy is made?
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, not unless you want to talk to Granny.
Oh, and which
Sure.
way is her office? We must tell her what a wonderful job you did of selling us all of this,
Oh,
trading us all of this
at
lovely
the
candy.
sound of, Granny and Chucklehead comes back over, waddling back and forth. You want to see Granny Nightshade?
Yes, please.
All
You,
right. Um, I can take you to the parlor.
Okay.
we'll follow him
All right.
along.
All right. Is it this way? He's mumbling a little bit. He's heading back out over here, mumbling as he goes. He waits here for one of you seems to have been left behind. Okay. Um, there's the parlor. Um, the chamber is nestled between the walls of twisted roots, though through gaps in which can be seen the eerily beautiful woodlands surrounding you. A closed wooden door stands opposite the root bridge that leads into this room, in the center of which are four armchairs encircling a small table laid out for a tea service. A painted wooden box, 3 feet on a side, rests in a corner. A crank protrudes from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box. And Chucklehead says, "Yeah, just have a seat, and I'll get Granny for you." Right.
All right.
Nyx looks at Aragoth. Really, you're going to ignore that box with a crank?
No. Um, happens if I walk over and take a look at the box?
Okay, the box. Um, it's a wooden box with a crank on one side.
Mhm.
I think I would hate to set it off right now, even though it sounds like it would be fun. Um, is there anything particular painted on it, or just
Oh yeah, there's like
pretty?
children, going through flowers on the box.
These are regular. Is this benches like right here, either side of the
I
door?
believe they're probably shelves
Shelves.
Look,
with tea
yeah.
sets.
Okay.
The door
All right.
creaks open, and a little old woman, totters forward.
I'll walk back to my chair.
She's wearing a grimy, old-fashioned shawl, and her skin looks like gnarled bark. A large iron key extends from her back, ticking rhythmically as it rotates. Sit down, children.
Hello, Granny.
Let's have some tea.
Quite a setup you have out there. The goblins were most persuasive, my friend. I think selected several candies.
Oh, good, good. Those candies give you a special surprise.
Oh, we had little doubt that they would.
So what can I do for you, dearies? Chucklehead said that you wanted to see me?
Oh, we wanted to give you compliments on the candy. We wanted to be able to see how the candy is made.
Yo,
I'm curiously
you
too.
want a tour of my workshop?
Yes, yes.
We'd love a tour of your workshop.
I don't know if I can do that. I mean, you are my guests and all, but well, if you wanted a tour, we're like, at this point, there's a whole bunch of screaming coming from outside. Not to the the opposite side of where the candy shops are. It's the opposite side. You hear a whole bunch of screaming.
My goodness, sounds like some people are having.
What's going on? Chairs. Keep them here. And the chairs keep you guys. They wrap around you like Pee Wee Herman's chair. I can't remember what that chair was called.
I know what you're talking about.
And I have to actually move you for a sec. Because you are going to be restrained by the chair. And of course, Waldron is actually going to. He will be restrained by the chair as well. Oops. And she is walking in here and out. Now, I'll put you guys into initiative. Because you guys are stuck in the chair.
Yes.
So this is the one that has you.
Yeah. Yes.
I should probably
Yes,
move
Dan.
the mimics to so it's easier.
Hell of an inch. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
No, it's okay.
All right. I have to change this real quick. To break free would be athletics, right?
Athletics or acrobatics, and it is an action to do it. And also, sorry, but any ability check to escape the grapple is at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, 16 at disadvantage is a success. You are no longer restrained.
Alright. And I'm going to move away from the mimic.
Alright, well, it's going to do an attack of opportunity on you. And it misses.
Okay. My turn.
This mimic is just holding Waldron in place. This one moves towards you to try to grab you. This one is, well, you heard it, so it is going to now try to bite you.
Successfully.
That's pretty much all you do.
Nyx is going to bonus action phase step.
Okay. Alright, which means you are no longer restrained.
Yep. And she will open the opening the door would be an action, yes?
No, it's a free manipulation.
Yeah, manipulation.
Okay, so
Okay.
what's in there? Alright. Flickering lanterns illuminate a cluttered workshop filled with soft ambient music produced by bells and chimes. Parts of toys are heaped on the tables, leering doll heads, half-built rocking horses, unpainted wooden balls, and the stuffed limbs of soft toys. A stove at the back of the room holds a saucepan of smelting metal. 3 doors exit the workshop, and 2 storefront windows overlook the market outside.
Yep. Next we'll move in.
When you move in, you notice that 3 young children are gathered around a wooden work table. The eldest, a drow boy, prances on the tabletop with a bar of soap in one hand, while a halfling girl and a human girl giggle at his audacity.
Nyx is going to fire back at the mimic that's approaching.
Well, I'm only going to take the first hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sorry. Enter.
I didn't do much damage.
You gonna come and join me?
Yeah. I just used my bonus action. What a dumbass. Go ahead and do an attack of opportunity.
Okay. We'll attack you. And miss.
I will come up here with Nyx. And watching for Waldron.
This one, because Waldron has not tried to escape yet, and then he just hold it tight. He goes there. doesn't dodge, sorry, no. Ready's in action. It can't seem to read the room. He doesn't have any fancy magic, so he is going to try to break out. He fails. He is then going to attempt to... I think he could shove back, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's going to use his bonus action shove, which gives him athletics at disadvantage. So 16 versus the mimics. Let me just double check. Oh, it's just an attack roll, sorry, so I get advantage, that's it. So he moves them back 5 feet, which breaks his restrain. And he will move to here. Free action, shut the door.
Good job, us. You said there was the kids were dancing on the table.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, children, we've been sent by Will. He and his forces are out to free you and the others of his gang.
Oh, yay! Yeah. Oh, there's one of the female children are like, but okay, but I can't leave without Oink.
Where's Oink?
Oh, Oink's in the pig pen.
Is there any distinguishing mark on Oink?
We also have friends up in the dormitory. We can't leave without them.
The dormitory is this way, I assume?
Yeah, it's that way. It's upstairs.
Is there anything we should steal here to keep Granny from coming back? Or to thwart her plans?
You mean there's something you can steal that stops the hag coming back? If we knew that, we would have stole it.
All right. Dan, come on.
At this point, you also see that there are some creatures that are, kind of getting... You couldn't notice them in the dark there, but they are... and...
Boggles.
Yeah, they looks like they're kind of trying to make a run for it, to the door there. Okay.
Hold on a second here.
The door.
Hold on a second.
Dan, are you going to do something, or am I going to cast Shatter?
Hold on, I got sidetracked. I'm sorry.
Well, let's take a break. So let's take a
Okay.
5-minute break, and you guys can figure out what you're doing. Dan can do his thing, and then we'll be back in 5.
Yep.
There. Back.
All right, back.
Welcome back.
Dan, you back?
Back.
All
Yes.
right. Sorry for the extra delay. My dog was digging in the rose garden. Love my dog. Love my dog. Love my dog.
Oh,
All
you
right.
do. You do.
Just not right this moment.
She's just such a cutie.
Yeah, not right at
Yeah.
this moment. She's not, but yes, normally. So you also see as these boggles are heading towards the door, they're leaving like a streak of black behind, like some sort of black substance.
Can Nyx target that with a firebolt
Go ahead.
at the streak of black in general?
At the
But
streak of black.
anyway,
Okay. You're aiming at the streak of black?
black. Yeah.
Okay. Then just go ahead and make an attack roll. We're not in combat, so it doesn't require
That's
you
a.
to target. All right. You hit the floor, and
Mm-hmm.
whatever that was is flammable, and it starts burning a little hole there. So,
Cool.
Follow the trail
But
behind him.
so that was a square of fire there.
yep.
This one's going over to the.
Great. I have now created a fiery wall.
This one's starting to go over here to this box and start turning the crank. Do 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 do
And you better charge ahead.
do 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 do.
As well put us in initiative because I'm gonna fire on him.
Okay, so I will in a moment. Let's see if I can find a picture of what comes out of the box when it goes pop, goes the weasel.
A little wagon.
Well, I'm glad we didn't pop
I'll
the
see.
one there.
I will put him a little closer.
What would Nyx like to do? 1 second. And then Nyx will run out of the doorway because.
Okay, this one does not do an attack of opportunity.
Excellent.
You currently have 2 of them targeted. Was that?
Yeah, I just saw that. Mac.
What?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to my dog.
Okay. These boggles go here, door, and then dashes. Leaving little blacks of streaks of oils behind. there, and he uses an action to poop out some oil. So there's now a puddle of oil about 1 inch deep right there. Then he's going to be provoking attack of opportunity from Aerolith and Waldron if they want. Don't shut the door. Okay, I give up. You can target them also through the combat dragon. Right? So there's a big black puddle there.
Nyx is going to move so she can see the dragon. Miss the dragon and move out of range of the dragon.
I'm going to jump over the doorway.
Jump?
Through the doorway.
Okay, if you jump over the puddle through the doorway, you're smashing your face against the door jamb.
Okay, so what do I gotta do?
Running
through the doorway.
You get it's a dex save.
Or if I walk carefully.
It's a dex save. Alright, you can move through.
It's a very good dex save.
Very happy with it. Back here.
Alright, so he falls prone. He gets up, moves on, and he still has enough moves, so. He's then going to do a Shieldmaster shove. Athletics check. This one's athletics. Which knocks it prone. He's going to hit him with a hammer.
Nice hit with the hammer.
Okay, Cradlefall screams. Gets up from prone. Does a disengage action. And he's only got 30 fly left. So 10. That's all he can go.
Nyx will move to the doorway. She doesn't see the rug, right?
Okay, you will need to do a dex save crossing
Dex save,
the,
dex save.
the black oil splotch.
Yep.
Okay, so you fall prone. 5, 10, 15. So pretty much you were in there because have to move to get up is, and then
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah. I think that's it, because Nyx doesn't see any other
So nothing with your
issue.
action?
Nothing. Dodge.
Okay.
No.
Here. Up the stairs. See. I hate rugs. That go the other way. Oh, that's 35 feet. I can't go there. Put me to there. Alright, so I'm gonna...
What? Psychic damage doesn't hurt a rug?
I know. It was wishful thinking.
So I know that this will be weird, but he is going to shove the rug prone. Yes, I know what. I bring this up because I know it's one of the most stupidest things I've ever seen, but you can knock a rug prone, apparently. So 16, and it rolls a 2, so the rug is knocked prone. I don't understand, but there it is.
Just laying there.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Does he roll it? Like, he kicks it and rolls it or something. I don't know.
Maybe you stomp on it a bit.
Okay. You can see 2 people. So he's going to tackle. This is the pincushion rug fight.
That's usually what happens after you drop the pins.
Let's see. On a failed save, you take psychic damage, yep, and is incapacitated for 1 minute as it is overcome by a fit of laughter. At the end of each of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. So currently, both of you guys are incapacitated with laughing.
Sorry.
I thought I made my saving throw.
Now, let me look it up. Oh, you did succeed. Then why did you take damage? That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
I don't know.
I will undo the damage and remove the incapacitated. You clearly didn't do that ability properly. Let me edit that and say no damage save. There we go. And that was pincushion. The rug gets up. And
All right. While carefully not closing the door. we will fireball pincushion.
I don't want to go near pincushion.
By the way, in here you do see a plump halfling boy and a young fluffy bugbear sitting at workbenches, watching you guys. Obviously, children. I don't believe you should get the sneak attack because I believe Waldron is incapacitated, but I'll let it slide. He gets to make a saving throw at the end of his turn, which is a wisdom save. He succeeds. He is no longer incapacitated, but that was its turn. Alright, pincushion. Oh, cackle was a bonus action. I had no idea.
No, that's depressing.
And also, I didn't see pincushion heal at all, so just there we go. So this time I know that cackle's a bonus action. I fixed it so it does no damage if you save. Both of you saved. That's too bad. He is then going to move over to here and try to grabby hands.
Should have thought I wanted to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Grabby hands.
Oh, pincushion. I'm going to say, what a little prick.
What a little prick.
Yes. Yes. You take care of the rug. Nice.
Did you hit pincushion with fire last time? You did, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I'll put the 5 hit points back because or down because it can't regenerate if it's on fire.
Yay.
Alright. He is going to do his Shield Master Shove as a bonus action. And he should be able to shove a doll to the ground, hopefully. He did not. He dodged out of his way.
Is this a voodoo doll?
Let's see. Okay. Okay. I will turn pincushion into a loot pile. You can't take grabby hands.
Oh, good. There's a key.
And the kids are in here. Two of the kids here. They're, wow, that was cool. Yeah, pincushion's a jerk.
Quick, kids! Will and his forces are outside, ready to break you out and lead you to a better life.
Take you home.
Oh, you gotta get our friends. They're in the dormitory.
We're on
Okay.
our way. But save yourselves.
Shut the door. Hear anything behind the door?
Children.
Is the door locked?
No.
Yay. It's not.
This dormitory nestles in the tree boughs and has round windows overlooking a wooden balcony. Lining the walls are 10 children-sized bunks outfitted with patchwork quilts and straw-stuffed pillows. A young male dwarf lies in one of the bunks, coughing and drenched in sweat, while an older lad mops his brow with water from a bucket. Two doors exit the room. One leads to the balcony, and the other where you just came from.
Go to the other child
Uh,
that's
the,
sitting there with the dwarf.
the child
Ask,
who is patting the dwarf, with he hisses at you to be quiet, and then nods towards the balcony.
right. Well, I'll go towards the
Alright.
balcony.
Yep, let's head out on the balcony.
He tries to stop you, but oh well.
Like how you waited the time.
Okay. It's like, no, no. I'm trying to not. Okay.
Wow. Ah, a tin soldier. Yep. Yep. We've rolled enough 20s tonight.
Great place for oil can. Oh, we got to remember to get some of that too.
Yeah, we gotta get some of that. It's our only side quest.
That's not good. We're starting off
No.
slow.
He does a dash because he knows you like sneak attacks.
Right. Try this again.
We're batting 1,000 on these guys.
bonus action shove. No contest. Oh, it misses. Oops. Should have done a precision attack. I didn't know. And I forgot that Waldron can use a riposte to do his attack.
Getting 1,000.
Shove. Knocked prone. Much better. This is...
Alright. I'm gonna check
We've
on
cleared
this.
out the tin soldiers. What's wrong with your friend?
Well, I told you to be quiet so you don't alert them. You guys aren't very smart, are you?
And we
We
don't have to
weren't
worry about
hired
them
for
anymore.
that.
We were hired to come rescue you.
Okay, well, don't make any more noise then. I mean, he's sick. He's we gotta be careful about moving him.
Is there any more of you up here?
No, just those two. Waldron is going to use a good berry on him. Oh, that's good. All right.
You get your friend downstairs?
Okay.
Help?
Yep.
Do we need to go out to the courtyard?
I think we've run it. Do we want to go back down and out, or do we want to take the balcony stairs down?
This is a courtyard. I'm taking it because I think this is part of the wall. I would check the courtyard to make sure that there's no kids there.
There's a lot of things going on in the courtyard. It's not really a courtyard. It's I mean, you can't tell because you're in a different part of the map. We're looking
Oh,
down, but this is where Will's made a whole bunch of noise and so on, doing the distracting. So
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. So that's what he's out there doing his job.
So we
Okay.
should be running down inside and trying to find the way to the other turrets.
We will.
Do you guys remember the plan?
No.
Okay. As you guys are heading down, you actually hear Granny Nightshade coming from the workshop. And she's. Oh, you guys left the door open. Well, this should be interesting.
Oh,
Oh, someone's been naughty. Don't be afraid now, children. Granny will only punish you a little. And Will is coming down from the steps, and he says, "This way, hurry!" And he heads out the door to the north.
all right. Need to check these rooms as we go, or is he still heading north?
He's heading north and opens that door. And this is... Okay, you'll go in. This room has 3 doors and a wood-carved staircase that ascends to a higher level. The walls are a dense tangle of tree roots and brambles. Nestled among there are 5 animated portraits, one of a svelte, dark-haired woman and the other depicting hags. I actually have a picture of one of the portraits. Let's see if I can find it. I'll give you inspiration if you can tell me who that is.
Stray
That
friend, Sibylla.
Who?
No,
No,
it's
no,
not the archway.
no,
previous queen, or
no.
um,
Okay.
Oh,
Will
it's
then.
the person who sent us. He's got the little chicken claw. No, different spot. Oh well.
The person that sent you was a man.
Oh man,
Um,
yes.
Will tries to open up that door, but it is locked.
Nyx runs over and uses the key that she did pick up.
Okay. You hear the click.
Yay! Nyx then steps back because opening doors is somebody else with more hit points job. Like Will's.
Okay. The
Or
NPC opens the door.
open the door.
And you guys head into here. That is the kitchen. Um, this squalid kitchen is carved out of the trunk of the fallen oak. A large clay oven sits in the middle of the room, surrounded by crowded shelves laden with forest fungi, jars of pickled grubs, animal skulls, and moldy cookbooks. Sickly sweet vapors emerge from a cauldron that rests atop the oven. A young human girl, shackled to her work table, is hard at work peeling up potatoes. Set into the floor nearby is a padlocked iron gate, through which you hear a gruff male voice say, "Are those potatoes I smell?" And Will, let's see, uh, Will shouts for the freed children to flee out the kitchen door, which is locked from this side. So he unlocks it, opens it for the children to run out. And then Will turns to you and says, "I say it's time we deal with Granny once and for all. What do you say? I'm tired of running." Upon hearing this, Mishka, who is chained to the kitchen, chained to the work table, screams, "Yes, shove that old hag into the oven." You also hear the dwarf that's down in the cage down there saying, "Free me! I can help!"
Right, so we're gonna free him and free her. She's chained.
Does the key work on her shackles as well?
No.
No, of course not.
I will pick the lock.
Okay, go ahead.
I will examine this. Is there, like, could I someone lift the plate or?
Yep, you can. You can lift the plate, and a dwarf comes out. Uh, Again, those of you that have played with the D&D toys back in the 80s, he introduced himself as Elkhorn, and he
The
gathers
mean little.
his items were here to like on the shelf, so he grabs them and goes, "All right, I'm ready."
All right,
All right.
let's
All
go
right, let
get
me just.
Granny.
No, she was coming. So
She's coming.
yeah, I'm just going to double check to see one more thing. Okay. Let's make sure Elkhorn is friendly. Yes, he is. That scout, by the way, is Will. I should probably rename him to Will. Will Scout. Not like Will Scarlet, but... There we are.
Target. T. All right. Firebolt.
Elkhorn. Alright. Can't quite get there. That was poor. Then he is going to... Ready in action. Right. I don't have any spells left, but I don't. Up. Attempts to knock her down. She does not get knocked down. He is going to
That was a
try
lucky
to
roll.
hit her with a hammer. Speaking of lucky rolls.
So I am actually going to bonus action. Sing of the Raven.
comes up to there. Shoots his bow. And of course Will Scarlet has a bow, right?
Yep.
Alright, so what cool things can I do? She's that. Okay. You succeed and don't get turned into a frog.
Yay!
What is and then she alters her size as a bonus action. Makes herself tiny. Dex score now becomes 18. No, we shouldn't say that. We should know that. She becomes more agile. And also, let me appearance. She is 0.5. Token shrinks down. Else. Nope, that's good.
Nyx is going to move so she can see the little blighted thing. Magic missile.
Elkhorn's gonna go there. Just target faint. He's going to faint as a bonus action against her, which means he now gets
Advantage.
and it takes an extra damage. So advantage. He misses.
Cool ability.
Oh, it should have been only the next attack. Hold on. Let me check. The one, it would have been a 1. I think it's just 1. The next attack. Next attack roll. Okay, so I gotta undo that. That would have been a Okay. Shove. Tries to get out of the way. Does not succeed. Then tries to hammer.
Alright. Glad she's prone.
Wow. That's impressive.
At least I hit the second one. Titty sneak attack with
Alright. Well, Will can move through a tiny creature, so he will do that. And then he is going to poke at her. Trouble. So he's going to try to polymorph you again. That is a fail.
I use my inspiration on
Yes,
that.
you can use your inspiration. Go ahead and make a wisdom save. That is still a fail. So, do I have frog? Yes, I do. Look at me. Going to duplicate frog. Put it over there. Frog. I'm going to observe. Now, wrong person. Alright, Dan, if you close your character sheet and double click on the frog character sheet, you have a new character sheet.
Oh, yay.
You can't even attack.
Can he say ribbit?
Yep.
About knee deep.
As a reminder, you have the intelligence of a frog as well.
Yeah.
She is now going to try to run, which provokes attack of opportunity from Elkhorn. Oops, I didn't mean to have the frog done. Sorry. Let's undo that when the frog. Didn't mean to do that. Did she lose her concentration?
Yeah,
Of
she
course
lost
she
her
did.
concentration.
So I will restore the transformation. So you can close your frog character sheet and go back to that one. Will can use his reaction. And then it is Dan, you get to use your reaction if you want to for an attack of opportunity.
Oh, why not? Being a frog? Ah.
Hey, at least we can see tiny people. Alright, this is gonna be overkill, but hey. Yep, overkill.
All right. You get rid of the hag for now. And Will's like, all right, well, our tin soldier should be coming back soon. So we should get out of here pretty quick.
Alright, well, let's throw her corpse in the oven. Dan, grab it. Throw it.
Well, actually, one thing is if you put her in the oven, there would have been lots of
Ah,
damage and so on.
alright.
And I will turn her into an item pile.
Oh, more keys.
Good, good.
So Will is going to get out of the place and and he's going to lead the kids back out. He says, "Oh, don't dawdle too long. Those tin soldiers can be dangerous."
We need anything else from here?
We need the buggy wug juice, and we should check what's ever in there.
Right.
Elkhorn's like, "Oh, I'm really glad you guys freed me."
We are too.
Glad to have you.
Okay, what is that you just opened? Right. A staircase runs along the wall of the circular room and climbs to an upper level. Tucked behind curtains of moss and ivy are numerous bookshelves bearing ancient tomes, and built into one of the bookcases is a tall oval mirror in a wooden frame. Flickering candlelight emanates from the eye sockets of a human skull resting on an open roll-top desk.
Nyx wants to quickly check the desk.
Okay.
Perception?
Let's see.
Just to see if there's...
Give it advantage.
The desk contains quills, ink, a human skull fashioned into a lantern, and a rolled-up wanted poster bearing a sketch of Will of the Feywild, along with the following text in common. Let's see.
Well, what a wonderful opportunity to be polymorphed into a octopus. Nyx grabs some of the ink because she could use some more trinkets. Dan, do we want to check upstairs?
Yes, we do. We'll go upstairs.
Okay. Okay. Almost everything about this room is orderly, from the bed with the patchwork quilt to the ornamental pigs arranged in a neat row on the dresser. Such tidiness is at odds, however, with the decaying dollhouse sitting on the bedside table. This 3-foot-tall edifice has seen better days and is now besmirched by peeling, paint, mold, and rot. Behind the dollhouse by the window, moths flutter inside a large bell jar. Facing one another along the outer wall are a pair of doors. Next to the door closest to the staircase is a wooden rocking cradle with a neatly folded blanket in it.
Nyx picks up the pigs. Because the girl said she wanted Piggy.
Did I mention a pig? I must have missed something. Oh, yeah,
The
ornamental
one
pig arranged in the,
pigs.
yes. Quote to the ornamental
Yes, you
pigs
said.
arranged in a neat row on the dresser. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, so Nyx will pick up the ornamental piggies.
Okay.
Board.
I'll open this
I think
door.
I actually have a picture of this. Let me take a look here. This is the Granny's bedroom.
The house look familiar?
Let's let the moths free too, in case they're polymorphed.
Okay.
Okay.
You let the moths go. It's a room I have no description of.
Obviously, it's a closet.
Sure. All right. Okay. Old empty birdhouses are nailed to the walls of this cramped room, and a dozen bird cages hang from the ceiling. The cages are filled with tiny clockwork sparrows. As the bird gears turn, the air thrums with rhythmic ticking. Paper and quills are heaped on a small writing desk under the cages. A pair of open windows overlook the forest beyond. Carved into the wall above one window is the word hither, and above the other one is the word yawn.
Hmm.
I've heard those words and I don't remember what they.
They're the names of the other lands, Dan.
Oh, wonder
Hither,
if
tither, and yon.
um, wonder if those birds with the clockwork on them have anything.
I don't understand. Are you shaking them down, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the pages.
Okay. The sparrows have names engraved on their breasts, like Glyph, Pim, Zui, things like that.
Nix is going to look in the crib. You said it was just a
The
fold.
crib.
There was a. Yep.
Yep. Let me scroll back up to that. Yes, the cradle is painted with images of green dragons. It contains a folded, threadbare blanket.
Nix will grab the blanket.
Okay.
Find anything else on the desk?
Yeah, you look at the desk, and there are 3 letters.
Long letters or just 3 letters? ABC.
No, letters as in you would give them to the clockwork bird to send them to somewhere.
Oh. What do the letters say?
Right. I'll copy paste the first one. I'll copy paste the second one. And I will copy paste the third one.
Ugh.
Is the dollhouse one of the ones that would open if, you know,
You gonna
like
take a
it
look at
looks
the
like an
dollhouse?
open?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can search. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. The attic. You look through in the attic of the dollhouse has some items.
Painting here.
Well, let's grab them.
Slippers. Where did I see that? Or velvet slippers. But it was attached to the first one. Did you get all the notes from those letters?
I took a picture of them, yes.
Wish you could I could copy and paste them to my journal.
You can.
Yeah, so Dan, you can are you running a Windows computer?
Yeah.
You can take a screenshot by pressing the Windows key, the Shift key, and the S key at the same time.
You can also just copy paste in the journal, like highlight it, Control C, go into your journal, and Control V.
Oh, Control C.
And then to paste, Control V.
Control B.
V.
Yeah, as in violin.
Violet.
Oh.
Violin.
Oh, wow. I've been doing that all this time.
You can also highlight it and right-click and go copy. Oh, but then never mind, it doesn't work in this one. Okay.
It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. That one. Control C to copy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, cool. You got them?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't really know enough to do anything else here, because we're idiots. But at least we know that the Jabberwocky's important. So let's head back down.
Okay.
Nyx would like to smash the mirror on the way out.
Okay.
With a good old quarterstaff blow.
The mirror. All right. Don't know if that's possible. No. You smash it and it does not break.
All right. Well, Nyx feels better for trying. Dan, you coming?
I'm coming.
Shall we head back and get the pollywog juice?
Is that the oil or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Oh, does that door go anywhere?
We didn't check it.
Appears to be locked. I'm going to try one of the keys.
Oh, Okay. Which keys do you have?
Have Gabatha's Ring of Keys.
Okay. Right. Creaking softly, a rocking horse moves back and forth near the door. Peeling paint covers its limbs, and its rocker is thick with moss. A rictus grin is painted on its face. Near a protruding root is a painted wooden box 3 feet on a side. A crank protrudes from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box.
I know we don't want to open that.
Yeah. Don't think any of the kids said anything about the needing the rocking horse, so do we want to just close the door and keep going?
Yeah, we can do that. Search this room real quick.
Okay. Yeah. It's cupboards of stuff.
Okay, I'm particularly looking for that oil or...
The oil's on the floor, Dan.
Oh.
The bullywug juice, the thing that we were doing the dex check over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that.
That makes sense now. Sorry.
Yeah. So, Nyx is going to empty out over here one of the bottles of ink she grabbed and
Okay.
Fill up the bottle with the stuff on the floor
All
in the
right.
doorway.
With boggle juice. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Boggle oil. Got it. You
Well.
have boggle oil.
All right.
All right. Are the children have left here, or are they
The
still?
children are gone.
Children are gone. Excellent.
I think we ought to follow suit now.
Suit. Yep.
You
Out
guys
back
leave?
through the front door, or you want to go out the back door? Let's go this way.
To one side of the giant toppled tree is a grove of bearded willows on the bank of a murky woodland pond. A patch of tilled earth spreads beneath their boughs. The caps of several red toadstools are just beginning to emerge from the loam.
Make our way back to the owl bear and get out of here. What do you think? Girl?
Well, I suspect we have to deal with whatever dangers this is, but let's go ahead.
Oh, we can go. You want to look, investigate it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna look around to see if any significance to this or find anything odd.
Uh,
It's a fairy ring.
Fairy
The
ring?
wizard's yeah, the wizard's pretty sure it's a fairy ring.
How do we address that issue? The caps off?
Uh, Usually you just try not to enter them.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any intention. else you want to check out or want to do?
I'm assuming we were actually because we've gotten a whole bunch of clues about how to go to Yon, but we have the boggle oil we need to return to Will. So, oh wait, the rocking horse, we the unicorn that's missing, right, Dan?
Not sure what you're saying. Need that unicorn, that rocking horse?
Let's go back and see if we can free the rocking horse from the um wind up box.
Oh, okay.
Dan, it was out here.
I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see that the rocking horse, there's a depression on its forehead. And then the unicorn comes alive. And I will put him down there. And do I have a picture of, I think I do, the rocking horse. Mhm. Right. All right. So the rocking horse does attack. Oops.
I'm going to take out the unicorn horn and try to put it in place.
Okay. To do that, make a sleight of hand or an athletics check or an acrobatics check. All right. Well, that was easy.
We had the thief do the thief thing.
So the rocking horse turns back into a unicorn, and it's Eladon, and he offers, because to honor the rule of reciprocity, whatever it's called, um, he will use his magic to aid you before he parts ways. He can use his healing touch to treat wounds or remove poison or disease. He can teleport you up to himself and up to 3 willing parties to any location in Tither, up to a mile away, or he can pass without trace of himself and the entire party at will. So he can do any of those 3 things.
You think, Carl?
Do we just want to get out of here and use the pass without trace skill? I think.
Yeah, that would probably be best.
He wants.
Get to.
You want him to use the pass without trace to get you out of here?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that. I will delete the unicorn from horn from your character sheet because you no longer have it. And you guys get, let's see, back. You sneak out and get back to where you want to go. Kind of curious why you didn't use the teleport for the exact same thing, but that's okay.
My owlbear.
Oh, right, your owlbear. That's right. Of course, your owlbear.
You know, you gave us a pet.
Pet that you have to feed 8 pounds of food every day or it eats you.
It's alright.
Oh, well.
We don't have to wait for the dragon egg to hatch.
Okay, well,
Yay! Shall we head back to the little oak and give the boggle oil to the thirsty oil can?
squirt.
Squirt, yeah.
All right, you head back to Squirt, and he's very happy to have the boggle oil and to um, to help you guys out. Then he can lead you through the mists to Yon.
Yay!
Oh, yay.
And this is where, well, whenever you're ready to go to Yon is when you also gain a level. And we've kind of ran out of content tonight, so go ahead and level, and I can import you guys, and we'll have to call it a night because I don't have Yon ready.
That's okay. That's okay. I think we had enough excitement into there.
All right. Do you want me to just import you guys next week, or did you want to do it now? Okay, we'll do it
Next
later then.
week is gonna, yeah.
So we'll end it here tonight. Thanks for doing just the two of you, and we should have Mark back next week for Yawn. So
Good,
I
good.
hope it's not a Yawn fest. Have a
Oh,
good
well.
night, and I'll see you guys next time.